Okay, it's time to do a character tier list for SMG4. I filmed this twice earlier and both the recordings were shit. So now I'm doing it for a third time, and if I have to do it again, I'll probably just kill myself or something like that. But anyway, this video is largely unscripted, so if I fuck up, you'll know why. Alright, let's just get into this, shall we? Mario. He's an S tier character in my personal opinion. He's been a funny character since like day one, and he's had a bit of fall offs, although he usually comes back from them. And he's just a good character all around, really. It's Mario, so what can you really say? SMG4. I'm gonna put him in A, only for the reason of he's fallen off a bit, and to be honest, he was once in S, he now goes in A. So, there's not much to say about that other than, yeah, he's had a bit of a fall off. Luigi. It's got to be another A tier for me. So, he's the most normal character, and he's the most chill character, so he's got that going for him, I guess, but that's really it. I mean, he can be funny, but not much compared to his brother. So, there's that. Meggy, the character with the most amount of character development on the SMG4 channel. Arcs like Western Spaghetti were just unnecessary, so I can't put her in S because of that. So, A, once again. Leggy, easiest F tier of my life. She's just so annoying. Like, I just don't like her squeaky voice. It just hurts my ears. So, yeah, just F. SMG3, S tier for me. His redemption arc is literally one of my favourite arcs in SMG4, character-wise anyway. Tari. Tari. Where is Tari deserving of? I may have to actually put her in B, because she's not really that interesting to me. I mean, she's alright, but it's like, compared to the other characters, she does just not live up to them. And honestly, she's not really had anything ever going for her. I mean, she's the only mainline female character to not get her own arc in SMG4. So, yeah, you kind of lose points for that, Tari, I'm afraid. Clench. Honestly, I think the hate on this guy is a little bit too forced. So I'm gonna give him the same ranking as Tari because of that. Bob, S tier. Similar to SMG3. Well, yeah, a little bit. He's just a funny character. And it's like, the rapper Bob arcs, it's niche. But it's okay. It's alright. Boopkins, I'm gonna have to put him in C. I've never really liked Boopkins, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's just Mr. Filler. Melanie. She's got my favourite, her arc is my favourite arc in SMG4. So because of that, I'm going to put her at the top of A. She's not going in S because of how she started off as a human and also as a watermelon. I don't get the argument why some people prefer her as a watermelon. I mean, if I had to pick between an actual character versus a watermelon, I'm picking the actual character. Psycho. I'm going to put you ahead of Tari because I do prefer you a little bit more, but you're just not that used, so this is all you can really go, to be honest. Kaizo, similar to Clench, the hate on him is kind of forced. So I'll give you a B. I'll put you next to him. Karen. Okay, now, before We Must Kill Mario, she would have been right here in C. But after We Must Kill Mario and the Karen arc in general, she goes in A. And I'm also going to put her ahead of Meggy because I actually prefer Karen over Meggy. So there's that. Oh, here we are. Mr. Weapons. Easiest S tier of my life. He is my personal favourite SMG4 character. And I've never had a favourite SMG4 character before. And it's like, I feel like Mr. Weapons is like, I don't know, I just feel a bit connected to him in a way. Because he's got anger issues. I will admit, I've got a bit of anger issues as well. So it's because of that, they just kind of instantly clicked with me. Also, I think his design is sick. His voice actor is a really good voice actor. And his writing is really good. Also, I love the fact how he's, like, the only villain who is, like, on SMG4 who actually cares about others. Like, as soon as he's introduced, obviously Mr. Puzzles did eventually care about, like, Meggy, but not originally. Not when he was first introduced. Mr. Weapons was shown to always care about the kids, and even Karen at some moments. And, like, during, like, Guns and Puzzles and that arc, he was just regretting what he did to them, and it's like, you know, I like villains who do that. They just regret what they've done, and it's they don't get redeemed, but they regret what they did. That's what I like. I love that about a villain. So Mr. Weapons, personal favorite SMG4 character. I've also got his plush, so there's that. And so yeah, just genuine good character. Right now, Karen and Mr. Weapons' children, they're all going in B. They're all going to go in B. Corey's going to go slightly higher because Corey's the GOAT, let's face it. Like, they all just work well together. And if they're not together, then they're just not the same. That's how it works. Toomp. You're going in S. And I'll explain why he goes in S. It's basically because of Mr. Weapons that he goes in S. And also his whole background of potentially being related to the demonic goop. I still believe this even after WOD v 2025. I still believe he could be related to it. So, yeah, I just love his dynamic with Mr. Weapons. How they have like a father-son dynamic. I really love that. Toomp kind of serves as Mr. Weapons' second chance to be a father. That's how I kind of see Toomp, and really why he was introduced in the first place. So, Toomp, you get S tier, man. Congrats. Swag, another S tier. 3 S tiers wait, no, not 3 in a row, 2 in a row. Yeah, Swag's he's probably the funniest character in SMG4. I think we can agree on that. Can we all agree on that? That Swag's the funniest SMG4 character? I think we can agree. Chris, not as good as Swag, but he's still good, so I'm gonna put him in A because of that. He brings out the best of Swag, and to be honest, Swag brings out the best of him. So, but Swag's just slightly better. All right. Axel. D for dead, maybe? No, I'm only joking. I'll put him in A. I thought he was a great character for like the 2 years we had of him before he perished in Genesis. So yeah, I'll put him in A. Where should we put him? I'll put him here. I'll put Axel here because he wasn't really given much of a chance. I mean, he got given somewhat of a chance, but not much. Desti D for dead. No, actually, I can't do it to her. I'll put her in C, but she had like 5 appearances. Like, she probably had more than that, but like, I'm just being dramatic when I say 5. But you get the point. Francis. See, with Francis, it's like, I think he gets too much hate, although I understand the hate from a certain view, I get it. Although as a villain, I think he does his job, although because I've put Desti in C, and Francis is technically the one who killed Desti, I'm going to put Francis in C as well. Alright, the entire anti-cast I don't really like, so because of that, they're all going to go in C.